All right, Big Matt, episode 8 of Real Life with MPA, the inside scoop. You have another yummy recipe for today.
Another recipe for the dieting bodybuilder or non-competitor that's going to do a low-fat to fat-free carb up. We're going to do near fat-free nachos. Delicious. When you're dieting, you want nachos. Sour cream, olives, meat, whatever. So we're going to do that.
All right.
So, first things first. We'll let Dave come over
I'm
here.
going to come over here.
We're going to make our chips because the thing is, guys, Doritos and Tostitos do not make fat-free tortilla chips, but we're going to make our own. So we're going to go with, this is just a yellow corn organic taco sliders, right? Whole foods. Reason being, 1.5 grams of fat for 4 tortillas. So these are minuscule amount of fat. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take some stacks out like this, right? I'm going to grab a knife. Shaboom. We're going to cut our chips. Yoink. Like that, right? I'll do another stack for you guys and then we'll show you how we make our chips. And you could use, there's white corn too, this is yellow. It's all about preference. White corn's also no added fat, no oil. So here's our chips.
Have you always been into cooking and finding healthy recipes and all that stuff, or something?
It's just like, I've been dieting for shows so many years, like since I was 19, I'm 34 now. It's like, and I did so many shows per year where I was just constantly lean and dieting. I had to just figure things out to make things more, tolerable and when I hold my conditioning. And
Gotcha.
Just fun, people try to be hardcore with like, keep it basic, boiled chicken and no sweetener, no diets, sodas, whatever. It's like,
you're going to hate life. Yeah.
you should be able to get by with those things, right? Honestly, it's not going to make that big of a difference. Like, keep tabs on it. Like, if something does make you hold water, whatever, then of course eliminate it. But don't just think I got to be hardcore. Like, little things like this are not bad, right?
Yeah.
So, all we do, obviously, I'm sure Dave might speed this up because this is a tedious process in the filming. So basically, just going to line these up, guys, and then we're going to season them, of course, with just like sea salt, maybe some pepper. You can even add in like cayenne, make some spicy chips. You can even add some kernel seasonings, which is like, the flavored popcorn seasoning, like white cheddar.
Yeah.
You can get all kinds of crazy. And you pre-contest dieting bodybuilders with your brains are going to add some crazy stuff to it. That's a given.
This is a really good idea to do these recipes. I wouldn't think about it.
There's so many things you can do that are fat-free. Like, I have other things we can do. We can do like burgers, obviously. We can do, there's 98% lean beef. We can use the same fat-free cheese that I advocate and make delicious burgers. So, now, let me grab some salt here.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the comments on those last two videos. I think this is going to be a winner.
All right, so I actually recommend, if you're strict dieting pre-contest, if you have like a spritzer bottle of water, spray these with water. I'm going to use Pam because I don't care, I'm off season. But just for you guys to know, like Pam, or I can't believe it's not butter spray, it's oil. There's soybean oil in it, but the FDA lets you round off to zero because they like measure like a millisecond of a spray is zero. By the time we're done spraying or doing the fat-free butter, you're having dietary fat. So this should be water, but for now, to make the salt stick, we're going to use the Pam.
I use a lot of spray butter.
Don't.
Oh,
you see,
shit.
Dexter Jackson was using it. He would like unscrew it in his video and dump it out.
Pour it, yeah.
It's just fat-free to him, but really, it was soybean oil. It's terrible.
Oh, okay.
So,
damn, you just burst my bubble.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Gotta be hey, maybe that could be someone's reason why their glutes didn't get shredded or lower because they're doing the soybean oil. We'll do pepper because I like pepper. So guys, I have the oven set for 325, and we got to, of course, get these crispy. 12 minutes, I think, is about the best time to have it crisp enough where it's not too crunchy and not too pliable. So we're going to pop these in for 12 minutes. 325. Take them out and build our nachos.
Boom. All right, Big Man, you got some good questions.
All right, let's pull up one. Let's do J_Guba331. What's your opinion on running Lantus, which is long-acting basal insulin, with HGH and MK677? Since my growth hormone levels will be high 24/7, wouldn't it be beneficial for my insulin to be also? So I could create more IGF in my body with the insulin present. Well, he didn't really specify how high he's going to run his growth hormone. If he's going to do it once a day, he says it's going to be elevated 24 hours a day, which I assume he's assuming the MK677 is going to do that, which I don't know. I haven't done blood work on it to really know, but I guess it's out there. So let's say hypothetically he's running GH at 6 IUs, he's doing 2 IUs 3 times a day, so he's spreading it out. Chronically elevating GH serum levels, IGF-1's high. You could run Lantus. You could run Lantus basal insulin at start low, and this is all just my opinion, not like recommending anyone to do this. I'm answering his question, so clear that. So Lantus, you'd always start with anything safe and low. Lantus, try 20 IUs first thing in the morning, right? 24-hour half-life. Then build up to maybe 30 IUs, 40 IUs. Now it's safe enough to where people do run it 80 to 100 IUs a day. Because it's basically, it's basically stable, so it's relatively safe. There's no high peaks and valleys like a Humalog or Humulin-R. So Lantus also has been shown to increase IGF-1 in the liver on its own. Whereas other long-acting basal insulins like Levemir doesn't have that same IGF-1 effect. So Lantus is technically, I guess, more anabolic than other long-acting insulins. So the Lantus plus the GH 3 times a day plus the MK677, this guy has a point here. It would keep you in a super anabolic state, IGF-1 levels through the roof, right? That's definitely something that you could do, and it would be beneficial given that your carbs are super high. But we didn't talk about anabolics or whatever to coincide with that. But yeah, if you want to keep your GH high and do the Lantus, that's definitely a viable option.
All right, very cool. Hey, look who just got up. Hey. All right, show me that logo. There you go. Hey,
Matt
Mini
Porter
Matt.
produced.
That's right.
Courtesy of Phil Viz.
Produced, that's awesome. He just woke up. Awesome. And his shirt is matching yours.
Smile, Bubba's.
What do you got, Big Matt?
All right, guys, so I want to actually talk about, since we're on the subject of pre-contest treats, refeeds, and doing a diet and actually having things to look forward to. I actually created these 2 products to use actually while you diet, and it's actually something that people could look forward to every day, not just a refeed. First would be my MPA Pie Fuel, right?
I like the name.
Cool name, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically a sweet potato and barley complex carbohydrate matrix. It's low glycemic. It'd be equivalent to someone having like steel cut oats or barley or something slow digesting, right? But it's flavored apple pie, right?
Yum.
Pie Fuel. Now, it complements with my whey isolate, which is graham cracker pie crust.
Okay.
Pie crust, apple pie, meal replacement.
Can you make a pie out of this? Like something you get?
I have to figure that out. So what I'm going to say is like, let's say you guys are dieting hard, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to have my 6 ounces of tilapia with my 5 ounce yam, right? I want to actually taste something like a milkshake, something that tastes good like an apple pie. I recommend you actually, these 2 products might satisfy your sweet tooth. What I do is I put crushed ice in my Vitamix or any blender, and a little amount of water, not too much because I want it thick and I want it like a shake. And so I'll show you what I do just to show you on camera here, guys.
I bet it smells great next time.
It does. The graham cracker pie crust I'm really proud of the flavoring. I mean, it was made to taste like you're not dieting, but you are. So
this is something you easily use pre-contest, no problem.
Oh yeah, every day pre-contest.
Wow.
So here's 50 grams of whey isolate, which would mimic something like 6 to 7 ounces of tilapia or chicken. And the Pie Fuel is a high flavor, low carb. So the carb for a scoop is only like 17 grams.
Wow.
So 17 grams is like what, 3 ounces of a potato or whatever. So literally just the 1 scoop of 17 grams will flavor this to taste like it's a lot of carbs. So now we'll blend this bad boy up. You can smell it, Dave.
Ah, jeez.
Smells pretty good.
Yeah, it smells great.
So blend it up here.
It's like a slushy.
Yeah. And the baby is scared of the blender.
Oh yeah, he was being so good. What do you think, Smokey? What do you think, buddy?
Alright, almost done. I like it really thick. Like I want it because whenever you're dieting, you want it to be thick and satiate you.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to be full filling.
Yeah.
Right? And the longer you blend it, the more thick it gets. And you can almost eat it with a spoon.
Wow.
So here we go. Boom.
Do you ever put it in the freezer and make like a pudding
I
almost
haven't,
or something?
but you could.
Yeah.
Now I could have used less water here to make it thicker, but this is like a pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
The noise.
This is like a delicious smoothie at LVAC, right?
Wow.
So there you go, guys. People that are dieting for the contest prep, this whey isolate graham cracker pie crust and then pie fuel, just to replace your normal jasmine rice, oatmeal, whatever, just to have something to look forward to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I know you sell your stuff in Iris Kyle and Hide's shop, right?
Body Cafe, yeah.
Body Cafe. Do you sell it anywhere else in Vegas, other shops or no?
What's the one across the street from there?
They're not anymore.
I guess just them right now, right?
Okay. All right.
We've had some asks. Yeah, we're open to it.
Yeah. So if some of you guys see this video and you have a shop, especially in Vegas or anywhere,
Anywhere.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all over.
Just I'm sure a lot of people would like to become retailers. I mean, if I had still my Mac Muscle store in Venice, I'd definitely get your stuff. So
this stuff's a gym, man.
yeah.
Great contest.
So reach out to Matt and Rachel, and then get that stuff in there because let's say it's course. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Big Man. Let's see those nachos.
All right, it's been 12 minutes. This is what I think is the right time.
Oh yeah, they look good.
You guys, we made our homemade tortilla chips. Low fat. Now, the thing is, you're gonna want to do. We might not do this because we're doing it all together on TV. Let these settle and set for like cool off, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then they'll solidify a little bit more and get even crispier. So right now they're a little bit pliable. Right, there's a little crisp, but as you let them sit, they'll get even more crispy.
Yeah.
So we can start building our nachos right now.
All right.
So what I do, I go directly on the baking sheet and just kind of get them piled up like this, all together, right? Once again, like the old MPA pizza, we're gonna use my favorite cheese, the Lifetime fat-free. There's jalapeno jack, there's Swiss cheddar, there's Monterey, and once again, if you don't have access to that Lifetime, there's the good old fat-free Lucerne. Most grocery stores have it, or Kraft makes it. Just not quite as good as the Lifetime.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're gonna layer this. So we're gonna do a little bit of the fat-free cheddar, like this. Now, I'm a fan of black beans. I think black beans are antioxidant properties. The skin's healthy. There's good stuff in black beans. Now, after this, if you have this on your refeed or carb up, you might be doing some damage in the house, if you know what I mean. So your significant other might not want to go to bed with you. You might have to sleep on the couch tonight, but a pre-contest bodybuilder probably doesn't care anyway. He cares about food over companionship. So we got that, the black beans. I like sliced olives, chopped olives, right? Spread them around. Delicious. I mean, guys, you're dieting for a show and you're like 8 weeks into the diet and your hunger's kicked in, this is going to be heaven. Now we're going to do a little bit more cheese. We're layering it, remember? We'll do the white cheese now. Now...
You may have to open a restaurant in Vegas, dude, for cheaters.
But it's
you call it refeed.
But it's like healthy.
I know.
There's no fat.
I know. That's what I mean.
Now
Think
we're gonna go
There's a lot of bodybuilders in Vegas.
diced green chilies, right? Like that. I love the chilies. It's really good. It's not hot. It's just a little bit of zest and tang. It's not like spicy. Now, once again, we're gonna add a meat component. Like I said on the pizza video, you can use almost virtually fat-free the ground chicken breast, cook that up, or turkey. I'm gonna use, again, my venison game meat, which is 3 to 4% anyway. It's very low fat. Crumble that all in here, make sure it get. And of course, this is kind of a smaller quantity, guys. And you can have, whatever you're allotted for your refeed, or just if you want to have it in general in the off season and keep your dietary fat low. It's no problem. So then, once again, the final coating, more cheese over the meat. Now,
Smoky no.
right? Here we go. Remember, chips already cooked. And we're gonna just put this in the oven or broiler for 2 to 3 minutes to get everything warm and gooey. Here we go. Now we wait. All right, guys, here we go.
What's gonna come out?
All right.
What is it, little MPA baby?
Yes. Nice and crispy. So,
That fat-free cheese never looks fully melted.
yeah, it keeps its form. Now there's fat-free sour cream. This is light. If you can't find fat-free sour cream, you can use like Greek yogurt that's fat-free, which is a good sour cream replacement. And I like to just dollop it on like this.
That looks like restaurant food.
It looks appetizing in my opinion.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like sour cream? Maybe some people. And once again, sour cream, dairy, you could be paying for it later, but it's worth it. You know? It's all worth it. Now, we really like this Ortega taco sauce. Love it. It's really good. Go like this. Right?
Hey, loves.
Like that. Going to finish off, I'm a pepper guy.
Ta-da.
Pre-contest, damn near fat-free nachos. Homemade chips.
That's awesome.
Come on, guys.
That's awesome. Please, guys, try those recipe and please put in some of the comments underneath to let Matt know if you guys like this and if you'd like to see other recipes and stuff. Because I didn't even know he was doing this. This was actually all his idea. I didn't know what he wanted to do today, and I'm so glad he did.
I'm doing this for you guys because I'm off season. I can eat real nachos right now. I'm doing this for the viewers because it's February. We got spring shows coming up. We got summer shows.
Yeah.
People are going to be wanting ideas maybe to refeed without being the monotony of rice.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
yeah.
Very cool. Thanks, Big Matt.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, here we go.
What's gonna come out?
All right.
What is it, little MPA baby?
Yes.
Nice and crispy. So
That fat-free cheese never looks fully melted.
yeah, it keeps its form. Now there's fat-free sour cream. This is light. If you can't find fat-free sour cream, you can use like Greek yogurt that's fat-free, which is a good sour cream replacement. And I like to just dollop it on like this.
That
And
looks like restaurant food.
it looks appetizing in my opinion.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like sour cream? Maybe some people. And once again, sour cream, dairy, you could be paying for it later, but it's worth it. You know? It's all worth it. Now, we really like this Ortega taco sauce. Love it. It's really good. Go like this. Right?
Hey, loves.
Like that. Going to finish off, I'm a pepper guy.
Ta-da.
Pre-contest, damn near fat-free nachos. Homemade chips.
That's awesome.
Come on, guys.
That's awesome. Please, guys, try those recipe and please put in some of the comments underneath to let Matt know if you guys like this and if you'd like to see other recipes and stuff. Because I didn't even know he was doing this. This was actually all his idea. I didn't know what he wanted to do today, and I'm so glad he did.
I'm doing this for you guys because I'm off season. I can eat real nachos right now. I'm doing this for the viewers because it's February. We got spring shows coming up. We got summer shows.
Yeah.
People are going to be wanting ideas maybe to refeed without being the monotony of rice.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
yeah.
Very cool. Thanks, Big Matt.
Yeah.